Good morning, dear students. In this video, we have discussed about the second year, that is the 13th chapter, that is atoms. First of all, you see how to these atoms you have the defined. According to physics, this involves made up by matter and energy. According to physics, this total inverse are made up by matter and energy. You already know what is the matter or what is the energy. Simply, whatever is occupies some space and it has some mass, then it is called as matter. We also mean whatever being in the earth, that is totally matter. And another is energy. Energy means quantization of charge. Quantization of charge we will take as energy. Our main concentration on the matter then in this chapter. So you will the energy. This matter are made of some particles. Some particles. These particles then you have divide or made up by molecules or molecules. These molecules is then again divisible, then it's get atoms. This is the introduction. Up to 19th century, all of scientists in the physics we have believed that next further division on atoms not impossible. This is the believing in the scientists of the physics. But in the 1887, 97, the J.J. Thomson experiment on the electric discharge through gases. You already known the J.J. Thomson experiment, that is mainly the electric discharge through a gas. It means or it indicates the all elements have a negative charge. All elements have negative charge. It means it leads to the next step of the atom, that is the divisible, is must be occurred. It shows the experiment of electric discharge through gases. It is experiment doing by J.J. Thomson on 1897. This electric discharge nowadays is called as electrons. Nowadays called as electrons. So that electron have a negative charge, but matter will be exit. It means the all of elements have the negative charge. If the matter exit, it must be have a positive charge. Otherwise, the matter is not exit. Okay, because the existence of the matter or particles, molecule, atoms in the atom or molecules, this negative charge equally added to the positive charge, then get it is neutralized. Then it is neutralized. That neutralized gives the exemption of the atoms, molecules, particles, matter. This is the thing. And now one of question will be arrived the minds of scientists how to these positive and negative charge are in the arranged in the atom that is positive and negative charge. How it will be arranged in the atoms. This will be lays the structure of atoms. The structure of atoms, atom structure, or atomic models. Atomic structure or atomic model means in the atoms how to arrange between these positive and negative charges. The first atomic model or is J.J. Thomson. It is in the 1898. This gives the first atomic structure of the atoms by the J.J. Thomson. According to his, suppose you take a watermelon or pumpkin structure like it. In the structure means in the overall value, the positive charge is distributed in the uniform manner all over this value. According to our J.J. Thomson. This all over the positive charge uniformly distributed. Then what about the negative energy or negative charge? This negative charge are embroidered in it like the seeds of watermelon or pumpkin, like this is this overall is the positive charge, this is the negative charge. This is the atomic model of the first one and is proposed by J.J. Thomson. But this is not gives the sum of properties of atomic stability. That's why this theory will be failed. And next, it's going on experiment one side, another side of the I am doing experiment on the spectrum. Spectrums. What is the spectrums? Generally says spectrum means is a radio emitted diagram. So simply says if solids and liquids, solids and liquids, it's emit electromagnetic radiation. So what is the photograph of this electromagnetic radiation in generally called as spectrum. In this spectrum you have the wavelengths of factor of its constitutes atom or element. So the solids and liquids emits electromagnetic radiation with continuous wavelengths. Continuous wavelengths. And in the rarefied gases, does not gives this continuous wavelengths of its emission of the electromagnetic radiation. In the case of solids and liquids, it's emit radiomagnetic radiation in the continuous wavelength, but it's not occurred in the rarefied gases. It gives only a discrete wavelengths. And one more thing is, each element have a specific this radio spectrum, a specific spectrum. So it leads to this atomic spectrum and atomic model. These both are combined. Our scientists have concluded that the atomic or emitted radiation means the spectrum have initially relation with atomic structure. That's why nowadays you use for the knowing of atomic structure by using of this radioactive state. That's the main thing. This will be leads another model of the atoms, that is the great scientist is Rutherford model of atoms. And this Rutherford is a former student of J.J. Thomson. So Rutherford is the student of J.J. Thomson. His curiosity on the alpha radiation or alpha particles emitted elements, which is the emits of alpha particles of the elements, is observed mainly these Rutherford mainly experiment on the alpha particles emission by the elements. We observed it. Then we have gave the solution is students and do those are do and experiment and get the Rutherford model. In the next class we have the discuss about the alpha scattering of the radiation. Now just you have learning about the Rutherford model in this video. Okay, is the interest on the alpha radiation or alpha particle emitted by the elements, which is mainly investigation of the atomic structure. Thus you have choose this alpha particle emits of the elements. Then according to his model, the most of charge means positive charge and most of mass are concentrated at middle of the atom. Suppose this is taken as atom like this picture, and the most of its positive energy and mass will be concentrated at the center. This center now called nucleus. Okay, so the most of positive energy and mass will be at the center. And remaining thing is the negative energy. Negative energy means electrons. These electrons are revolve around this positive charge like planet are moving around the sun. So in the sun taken as nucleus, then planets will be electrons. That's the thing. So this model called as planetary model or nuclear model, nucleus model. And J.J. Thomson model is called as water melon, and another name is plum pudding. Model of the J.J. Thomson. And the Rutherford model is planetary or nucleus. These theory introduce the nucleus and then planetary like electron now revolve at this nucleus. And this theory cannot says how this stable or sum of orbit exit is stable, how to possible is not saying. And one more thing is hydrogen element shows a specific wavelength at the sum of frequency is that not chase. So next theory will be